Hey, what's up you guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Christina. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to today's video. As you can see, we are in my kitchen, so today we are going to be cooking. I have been cooking a lot, and honestly it has brought so much joy to my life that I just wonder why I never really got into cooking before, because I've always cooked like baked chicken, rice, vegetables, pasta, things like that, but I've never actually incorporated a ton of ingredients together to bake something or fried chicken, and I've been doing those things. So I've been really proud of myself. I've been stepping way out of my comfort zone, baking cookies from scratch, making tortillas, frying chicken. So we're going even further today, and I'm gonna be making banana bread. I absolutely love bananas, so I'm no stranger to banana bread. I freaking love it. So we're gonna be making some today. I have a lot of bananas in my fridge that I've been saving specifically for this, and I've been putting it off for a while now. So today is the day. I'm gonna tell you the ingredients we'll be needing today, and then other than that, we will get right into it. So here's what you'll need. First thing you're gonna need is some flour. I'm gonna be using coconut flour. You're also gonna be needing some old-fashioned oats. Pausing to give Marley some snacks. Okay, go watch your movie. We're gonna need brown sugar. We're gonna need salt and baking soda, and also baking powder. You're also gonna need some cinnamon and some vanilla extract. You're gonna need 2 large eggs and at least 3 large bananas. This recipe is also going to call for cooking oil. I'm going to use coconut oil. You can use vegetable oil, whatever you want to use. And lastly, this is optional. The recipe calls for walnuts, but I'm going to be using pecans today. Alright guys, so that is all that we will be needing to make this banana bread. I'm going to watch Bridgerton as I make this, so we're just going to voice over this next portion. And yeah, let's go ahead and get to it. Okay guys, so the very first thing you want to do is preheat your oven at 350. Next, we're going to pull out our blenders because we are going to be needing it for this recipe. I'm about to scare the living shit out of myself because the blender was on when I plugged it in. So the very first thing we're going to put into our blender is 1 cup of oatmeal, and then we are also going to add 1 1/4 cups of, you're supposed to use all-purpose flour, but I'm using coconut flour in this recipe. I actually forgot. The last thing you will need, a Senora apron. Shout out to my grandma, my Emma, for making this for me. Now let's get back to it. Like I was saying, you're supposed to use all-purpose flour. However, I'm going to be using coconut flour in this recipe. I don't recommend just use all-purpose flour. Your banana bread will come out so much better. I mean, if you're trying to be healthy, then yeah, do like an almond or a coconut. But if you really don't care, girl, just use all-purpose flour. So we're going to spoon and level it, spoon the flour into the measuring cup, and then just level the excess off. And then you're going to blend that until combined. Now, my blender is not the best. This is a $25 blender from Walmart, so I was having to shake that thing to really to blend up the ingredients, because I guess it was just too thick for my little old blender. I don't know why I look like a freaking serial killer here. Next, we're going to do a 1/2 cup of a light brown sugar packed. And all that means is literally you just press the sugar down into the measuring cup. Pausing again to give Mars some more snacks, because homegirl be hungry. Next, we're going to add a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. You're also going to need 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder and 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. Next, we're going to add 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon. And now we're just going to combine all these ingredients. You are going to see me end up having to take a knife in there and kind of mix up the brown sugar a little bit because it's just way too thick for my blender to blend. I tried shaking it, but shaking it really didn't work, honestly. So here in a second, I'm just going to get a fork, or I don't know what it is. Yep, a knife, and I just kind of move it around just to make it easier for the blade to blend everything together. And then if you have a blender like mine, you're going to have to do this little shaky shake trick as it's blending. You guys, I don't know if the blender is necessary. This is my first time making this, and this is just how the recipe told me to do it. So you honestly could probably do this without a blender. If you had a mixer or something like that, I'm sure that will work exactly the same, even a hand mixer. Then I'm going to transfer this over to this bowl. And now we're going to put in 3 large ripe bananas into our blender. These bananas that I had were super huge, so I probably could have just used 2, but I went ahead and just used 3 anyway because I love bananas, so why not? Y'all, and the entire time that I was making this banana pudding, it's Anthony right here messing with me.
Look at her, peeling bananas. With your banana peeling ass. You look like a professional right now. Professional.
What are you gonna do with those bananas?
Eat them, duh.
I'm making banana bread.
Oh.
Do you see how many bananas is in this blender?
Yeah.
You lying. You ain't even looked at the
The recipe called for 3 large bananas. That's all
She
I'm
said
saying.
3. Do this look like 3 large bananas? She done put the whole damn ball of bananas in this bitch.
Only 3.
Look,
He's such a hater, y'all. He just cannot stand to see me thriving in my senora era in the kitchen. Y'all can see my other little chicle behind me. And I'm doing the same thing that I did with the dry mixture. I'm just kind of moving these bananas around to help out my blender a little bit. And you do want to mix this until it's a nice, smooth, liquidy, creamy consistency. Unless you just want chunks in your banana pudding. Then we're going to add 2 eggs into this mixture. Following the eggs, we're going to add 1 whole tablespoon of vanilla. However, I didn't have enough, so I'm just putting what I have. And then we're going to follow that with 3 tablespoons of oil. It calls for vegetable oil, but to me, I just can't. I don't want to be eating 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil, so I opted for coconut oil. Okay, now we're just going to combine this And this, we don't have to do any crazy shaking because it's all liquid and it combines beautifully. After we're done getting this nice and combined, we are going to take this and we're going to add it to the dry mixture. And then once you got every last drop, you're just going to combine this all together. This part is optional. The recipe calls for walnuts. I'm adding pecans just because I personally like pecans more than walnuts. But you don't have to add the nuts at all. If you wanted to, you could even make it even more fancy and add like some chocolate chips or even some like butterscotch chips. After that, we are going to transfer that into a baking dish or a bread dish, whatever you want to call it. I'm using some parchment paper to line the pan. That way it's easy to clean up and I don't have, you know, bread all stuck to this pan. Then I'm just going to trim off this excess parchment paper. And you guys, here comes Anthony bothering me again. I kid you not, the entire time I made this banana bread, like an hour. Let me see.
I said 2 minutes ago.
You're fucking lying.
Look, somebody.
What was 2 minutes ago? Don't make me mad. Let me see.
She posted your ass on your story. See-through ass and everything. And somebody liked that mug.
You're fucking annoying.
I already deleted it before you grabbed the phone.
You did not fucking delete nothing. Who else's husband just lives to piss them off? But anyways, we are going to set a timer for 45 minutes. So here is the banana bread. It doesn't look like the most appealing, but it smells really good. And I know that the texture is because of the oats and the coconut flour. I'm gonna pop it out of here. We're just gonna cut this really quick and try it. It's still nice and warm. Ooh, that looks really good. It looks like bread. It looks like really moist. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna try this little piece. I look so sweaty, just don't even mind that. It's hot over here. I was frying some chicken for Anthony. Okay, let's see. Let me take an actual bite because that little piece wasn't. hot. It's not the best banana bread. I know it would have been better if I used actual flour. It just tastes like healthy, but it's good. This is a nice little like pre-workout snack with some peanut butter, or even like a late night snack. I still think that you guys should try this recipe. Maybe not with the coconut flour, maybe with regular flour, or you could also use like an alternative flour. I don't know if you could use oat flour, but maybe almond flour, even though almond flour is really thick, so it probably would lead to the same texture. But I mean, I'm happy with the way that it came out, and I mean, I'm definitely going to be eating it because it is good, like, to be healthy, and I know Mara's gonna love it. So yeah, now we have this nice big little loaf. It's pretty heavy. Let me move. Honestly, I'm probably gonna keep it in here anyways, so I'm gonna just put it back in there. You're so annoying. So
Yeah, not no black crepe bread.
that is our, shut up. It's still good, I'm telling you.
You don't taste dry? Was it moist?
Mm-hmm.
Out of 10, what would you give it? About 6. You took too long. You wasn't rated that high? Damn, like 4. Sheesh. That was the first time you made it, so.
It was the first time, but it's also the coconut flour. It was just, it doesn't taste like coconut or anything, but it just was not, it didn't give it the right consistency that it needed. But alright guys, that is going to be it for,
No, the hell is not. I'm about to show my chicken tenders.
oh my gosh, that's going to be another video. But yes, really quick, I'll show you how I make these tenders in another video. But I will show you, let Anthony show you how they look like. Show them. No, just show them. Please do not do that. I hate it when you do that. Just do it. Come on, hurry so I can close the video. I'm sweating like a pig. So like I was explaining to y'all, I have been trying new things in the kitchen.
Bless you, mama.
Yesterday I made like kind of some mock chicken nugget bites. Today I made Anthony chicken tenders because he doesn't eat anything healthy. He doesn't eat any vegetables. So anytime I cook, all I make is like chicken and rice. Because that's what I'm eating healthy 99% of the time.
Small broccoli, that's my recipe.
Whatever. Watch. Marley's behind you. But anyways, I've been experimenting more in the kitchen, and it has been a lot more work than I would anticipate it to be, but it's fun. So now that is going to be all for this video. Hey, don't throw that high. That's gonna be all for this video, guys. I hope that you enjoyed. If you try this recipe out, let me know. Tag me on Instagram, and if you have a better one, also let me know, because this one wasn't that good. I was wanting something more, something better. But please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye. Say bye bye, Mar. Wait, bye bye. Wait, bye bye.
Tell him, go now.
Wait, bye.
Go now. Tell him, go now.
No? She fell and hit her face yesterday.
Go now. Go now.
Okay. We'll see y'all later. Bye.